Another year brings yet another entry into an annual franchise. The next installment of Codemasters Formula 1 doesn't only change the title to 2019, but adds a significant amount of improvements as well as a massive improvement into the campaign. Right out of the gate, or garage in this case, you'll notice a visual improvement. Generally, I don't play a lot of racing games, but Formula 1 2019 certainly captured my attention as Codemasters really went above a new paint job for this one. Sunlight reflects in a realistic way, really bringing the F1 cars to life with an added detail to shadow and textures. Playing it on a PS4 Pro, it really pushed the resolutions and visuals, but if you're lucky enough to own a 4K TV, then you'll really appreciate what Codemasters has done. Now I'll be honest, I'm not too clued up with the Formula 1 in general, and given that this isn't just an average arcade racer, much of the new additions to Formula 1 2019 had me do a quick Google as to what would be better for my vehicle and which parts to change. That, however, didn't take away from my enjoyment at all, as Codemasters did a fine job to ease in new players by allowing you to tweak most of the settings to the way you prefer. Speaking of new additions, Formula 1 2019 brings in Formula 2 as a starting point for your racer. Taking part in the F2 2018 series, you'll be competing against other drivers, and if you're a Formula 1 fan, then you'll be familiar with most of them, and you'll also take part in the cutscenes, having the options to choose your responses. As you proceed up in the ranks, you'll eventually end up in the Formula 1, and that is where the real challenge begins. The career mode is where you'll be spending the majority of the time, in between doing interviews, practicing for your races, and doing your best to qualify for positions. And to be frank, there was a sense of satisfaction when I realized that I was becoming better over time. Grand Prix mode, although similar to the career, offers almost the same route but without the additions of being tied or connected to a specific team. Being a video editor, one of the modes that I spent most of my time with was the theater mode. It allows you to capture highlights, and if you've got that footage recorded, then you can create and edit some incredible montages of all your races. That was done outside of the game though. Showroom is also a nice new addition which allows you to view the lineup of cars used within the game. Looking at the outside, the UI has also seen a much welcomed overhaul. The brand new menu has a better way to navigate through the game, and it feels easier to newcomers. For returning players though, Formula 1 2019 will be a great addition as it goes even more into detail with customization. However, I did find much of that intimidating. As mentioned before, I don't know much about Formula 1 cars, but knowing what I've learned, it makes me want to go back and play more. In terms of control, the game handles fantastic. I do not have a steering wheel though, so I only used my PS4 controller, but it did a superb job driving manually. As for the core gameplay, it is similar to that found in Formula 1 2018, but will feel new enough to justify the upgrade. With the updated visuals, engaging career mode, new features such as Formula 2, the 2019 version of the annual Formula 1 game is certainly worth the attention of any petrolhead on Formula 1 junkie. If I had to put a score on this, then I'd easily give it an 8 out of 10. Given the time that I spent on this game, I cannot wait to jump back into the seat, and I'm definitely excited to see what Codemasters has in store for Formula 1 2020. I'd like to thank Apex Interactive for providing a review unit and Sonic Informed for providing the AverMedia capture device, which can be found in the link below. For more gaming content, check out the rest of my channel, and if you like this video then give me a thumbs up, if you dislike it then give me a thumbs down, but please tell me why so I can improve my videos. My name is Frank, I'm the Red Side Guy, and frankly, thank you for watching. Catch you guys in the next video.